Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another one for Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running it with Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That was a whole lot of hoofing it all the way across the field before the two tight end and QB could find a win catch in every single yard that came with it.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give them 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and they'll get there and stop him at the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself, and he's brought down for a loss.
For a QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Ready. Double right. Hey, 50.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Over the middle, cuts, complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and they'll have first down.
Set. 0.
Kamara running out of the gun, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Stafford now against the blitz. Holding on the sideline by Hopkins. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Got him in over the middle, complete. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Omaha, ready, move.
This AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down.
10. Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, cut for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Ferguson's got it, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
May now from the gun. It's caught, Ferguson. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. May on 1st and 10. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami. Here's a give to Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for May. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To the air on first down, May. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. The rookie from Ohio State kicks it away. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline. And
there he goes on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
59!
Here's Stafford. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Alert!
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy, alert!
Now Stafford again. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first.
32!
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey, give me a radar.
Throwing now, Stafford. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he can make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Double right! Hey, easy! Go!
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stafford now. The throw is caught. He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and goal, it's Stafford. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 28. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Desperados take the lead right away in half number 2. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Gibbs now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
To throw, here's May. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 54.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. He's off again. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Caden. Don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, 22! Set! 50-50!
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Dolphins get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
May not have throw on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
May throwing for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Romo on to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He'll take this at the 10. His return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Middle.
Trying again following the sack. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jerome Baker has it. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call nothing.
May now from the gun. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's May. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go. Check, bring it.
He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set.
He'll pass it this time. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Desperados take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
32.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterbacks have been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Desperation time on 4th down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got a touchdown, but there's a flag down. Might be defensive, though. I think this touchdown should stand. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. no progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. May on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Working quickly here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. 18. Pioneer. Check up.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
When the rush is too much, he's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Rio. Dolphins holding on to a field goal lead. Fourth down, drive on the line with this snap. Back to throw it. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. And they stop him from advancing it further, so a very eventful turnover on downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, 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 hey.
Throwing now. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Ready? Omaha, ready, blue. Ready, hot.
Here he is to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And middle. Zebra. Ready, hot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he gets this forward to the 19. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to...
This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Desperados make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.